Alec, go ahead if you start us off, please.
Yeah, CJ, I just asked Chris a similar question, but Devin's spread the ball around a lot this year. I mean, you look at the last game, and it was some of the different weapons that he was using. Coach Jordan said that his favorite receiver was the open one. Just for you guys as a receiver room, how much confidence does that instill in you? How much does that help you to know that he's going to find that open man, that he's going to spread it around like that?
With us having a deep room, it really helps out him. Doesn't matter who's in the game. It's like we're gonna get the job done no matter what. We just as a receiver, we had to get open for him. So when we just know when the ball's in there, we gotta make the play for him, make the job easy.
Jonas, go ahead.
I'm trying to remember all my words here. So Tanner said Devin was an artist. Pitts said he was a magician. Tootle just said he was stellar. What's your one word to describe Devin Leary and what he's playing quarterback this year?
I have to go with Houdini, just magical. You can do it all, You never know what to expect with him. Any type of ball, I know he can make any type of throw on the field. So we just, as a receiver, we just got to make the play for him.
Was he the type of guy, obviously he was hurt last year. 2019, he was playing, you guys play a lot of quarterbacks. He came on late. When he was a red shirt and when he first got here, was it something you saw in him in practice that you was like, okay, once he gets this chance and plays a lot of reps, he's going to be really special for us?
Yeah, definitely. Just his arm strength. He can make any throw on the field, whether it be from the left hand to the right, down the field. It doesn't matter where the ball was. He can make that throw. So I just knew early on he would be special as his career went on.
When did it kind of switch over him being like having the physical talent to him like taking over vocally and becoming like the leader of this team? When did you see that transition for him?
Probably had to be last year, before he got hurt. As an offense, we were really moving. Things were going well when he was on the field. Then when he got hurt, we took a little downfall, but we bounced back. But I think last year really showed when he began to step up, being a leader.
Go ahead, Todd.
Yeah, CJ, how's it been for you coming back from injury? I mean, how you feeling? And every week, is it like a step forward for you? What's your situation?
I'm healthy, 100%. But coming back from injury, last year, my first year back from injury from 2019 season, I struggled a little bit, but I got through it. But this year, I'm feel good every week, going in and out. Body feel good, just happy to be out there playing again.
Jonas?
We were just talking to Chris, obviously, and he said when he first got to school, guys were picking on him, saying he's going to eventually switch to tight end just because how his body type was. Were you one of those guys? And my serious question is, now that you've seen him make that switch, him and Trent, just talk about their play and how big of mismatches they are for opposing defenses.
They're definitely helping us a lot. As a receiver, they can't really focus on anybody on the field because there's two weapons that you have to take into account they're on the field. So, they really help us a lot. Trent, him, that's really, we call him Jay. That's another Jay Sam, really. Just what he brings to the field, with running the ball, catching the ball at the backfield. And then Chris, he obviously was a receiver, but he has a receiver mindset as in tight end room. It makes him a lot easier to get open because he understands how to run routes and how to do all those things. But they really help us a lot out on the offense.
Do you ever line up and look at the defense and kind of can just tell by the formation that Chris or Trent's going to have a really good matchup with a linebacker? He's like, oh, this is easy money right here.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I don't think any linebacker in the country can guard those two. They're really different. It's hard to cover them and then cover us on the outside. So you can't really pinpoint who you're going to cover. You got to play straight up.
Alex Sawyer?
Yeah, you guys have played a lot of, tight, exciting games with Wake Forest during your time here. Obviously, this one's, a pretty big one with the top 20 matchup and all that's on the line with the ACC championship game. I know you guys focus on the week ahead and it's just that 1-0, but how excited are you guys for this opportunity this weekend to play a game that's so big against an in-state opponent?
Every game, we take it as 1-0 approach, but it's always the next game up is the most important. But it's always a good feeling to play an in-state rival. Me personally, since I've been here, I've never won down there, so I'm looking forward to going back down there and try to get a victory this year. Just to finish it out. But it's always a great opportunity to play another top 25 opponent, and then we just got to do our part, and I feel confident coming into this game.
Does anybody else have anything for CJ?